We're here at the Convo 2016. We've been asked to do a little bit of a vignette on Feast of the Christian Family. So what's your definition of family? Now certainly, historically, it's changed over the years. In Bishop Hoder's time, perhaps, men worked very long hours. They didn't have much time to spend with their children even. Mothers were principal caregivers. Time together was precious. And so today, the definition of family really has changed. Both parents are working or rushing to and fro from here to there at a frenetic pace. Meals are not often shared together. They pass like ships in the night, our children and us. Maybe there's latchkey kids, parents who are working to buy things that make us happy. But are we really happy? Quality time together, we say, oh, I'm going to do quality time. That ends up being 15 minutes or a half hour. And what does that mean? And even the composition of our families have changed. Divorce has really disintegrated our families. There's some very great and very good single-parent households, but we have stepfathers, stepmothers, step-grandmothers, and step-grandfathers. Kids practically have to have a scorecard to know who's who. And the favorite relative might be the one who actually buys the nicest gifts. We have to fight back against this. We have to buck the trends. We have to refuse to give in. We have to prioritize our values and what is important. And where does the church fit into all this, the Christian family? If we sometimes just attend if there's time to go to Mass, if the laundry's done, if we don't have anything else to do, what happened to the Sabbath? If there's not time for the church, our families will disintegrate. A few years ago, there was a book entitled, "It Takes a Village to Raise a Child." And I would say wrong. It takes a family to raise a child, a Christian family. It takes committed parents, whether that be one or two, to raise a child, first and foremost in the home. It takes a parish to raise a child, and a Sunday school teacher, and a loving pastor. A number of mentors in the parish would also be helpful. We have to ask the final question, do our parishes reflect the values of a Christian family? Are all welcome? Are all treated equally? Are all cared for and loved equally, regardless of race, economic stature, or situation in life? Most importantly, do we serve the needs of the families of our community? And so again, if we are to celebrate the Feast of the Christian Family, we have to strive to be that family as was Jesus and Mary and Joseph. First in our home, in the workplace, in the social context, at school, at leisure, but especially, most importantly, in our churches. We were asked to give a couple of little suggestions on how to do this. My suggestion is always go to church. Make prayer a necessity of life. Spend spiritual time, not just quality time, with your children. Be their mentors. Teach them to pray in word and deed. Be the presence of Christ for them. And we know none of us are perfect. We can't be perfect examples, but God calls us to be the best Christians we can be. Remember, children imitate their parents. So let us all pledge in our Christian families to be the imitators of Christ. May God bless you.